because there's no reason for us to be out looking at homes and either you don't have a pre-approval, we haven't done your home buyer's consultation, or you're not even ready to put in offers or ready to move here for several months. Like, there needs to be a plan in place. So, okay, we are gonna have a driving video today, and I put in my mic, so hopefully the audio is good. I was heading home and then just remembered I said I would stop by and check on a listing, so I'm headed back. Thankfully I didn't make it too far, but today has been a great day. A lot going on, more than I expected. I thought I would just go to this open house and then head back home, but I ended up going to the open house. I ended up meeting a past client who's now ready to buy. She was previously a lease purchase client, and she's ready to buy another property. So met up with her for a showing. That went really well. And throughout the day, before I went to the open house, I submitted an offer on a property my client saw yesterday. This property is fire. And the offer got accepted. And I countered an offer from one of my listings. They're accepting that. So yeah, when I get home, I do have some work to do, but I do want to check on this listing while I'm out here. So the reason for this video is going to be more of a reminder and FYI, especially for newer agents, right? Because when you are new in the business, you're hungry, you get a call, you want to get on it. But let me please remind you not to have people running you. You pump the brakes, because there are going to be people that put the cart before the horse. And because you're hungry, you'll just get out there. You want to work with them. You want to get busy in real estate, but you also don't want to waste your time. Hence, I wrote the book called The Ugly Side of Real Estate, right? That's available on Amazon. So I'm going to tell you about this text that I got while I'm at the open house. So she texted and said that she sent me an email. It's about a property, and can I check to see if the seller, that they can get in there to see it and such. And this is the second reach out that I've gotten from her. And in my mind, so I'm recording, I'm enjoying the open house, and I'm like, okay, this is the second time you reached out. It is Saturday. It's Saturday. Okay, you're pressing me about an email that you sent, and I let her know, hey, I glanced at it, but I'll give you a call when I leave here. I'm gonna tell you why it was like that, because in my noggin, and from what I remember, you're not ready to buy yet. So you messaging me and reminding me that you sent me an email, because it's happened twice, you're not even ready. And I get it. I'm still going to respond. I still respond, but it's not something that I'm doing urgently. You know why? Because you're not ready yet. So I looked at my notes before I called her, and I'm like, okay, I know she's not even in Georgia, has a house to sell. I've been talking to a lot of people, so I'm wondering, okay, did she get her property under contract? Like, I just love it. That's my daughter calling, like, hey, what you doing? When you coming home? It's nice to be thought about and missed, especially when you have a teenage girl. I'll just leave that there. Okay, so I call her back, and I'm like, okay, just remind me again, where you're at. You got a contract in your house? She was like, no, I still need to list it. Okay, so you still want to list it, but you text me, emailed and text me about checking to see if this seller will let you see the house. Like, what's the plan though? Because as far as I knew, you weren't ready yet. Because once you're ready, I need a pre-approval letter. We need to have our home buyer's consultation. So I'm going through that, and she's not hemming and hawing, but she also said that no, the house isn't listed, and she knows there's some work that needs to be done that she's going to have to do. But she's, apprehensive about listing it and then it going, and she, really wants to find the right house. And I'm like, okay, I get that. But in order to put in an offer, most sellers are going to want to see that you're under contract. Some may consider if the house is listed, but putting in an offer on a home and you don't even have your house listed, that is highly unlikely. And then I was like, well, are you guys in Georgia? She was like, no, we're still in different state. And I'm like, okay, but you messaged me about going in to see the house. Like, so I tried to explain to her, like, yeah, we need to have a plan. You gotta, there's different ways that this could work when you're relocating. Maybe you can buy before you sell. And she was like, yeah, I don't think I'd qualify for that. So I share all that to say, here this person is trying to chart a course. No, they don't chart the course. We chart the course. I saw her message while I was at the office submitting the offer for a pre-approved buyer. I saw that, and then I had an appointment that I had with myself to go attend this open house and support these agents. So yeah, I saw it, but it wasn't pressing. So I get back to her, when I get a chance. So again, before you just, run out and start doing for potential clients, you want to make sure that you are giving your time, effort, and energy and money, because you see the price of gas. You want to make sure that you are, working with people that are able, willing, and ready. And I include this in my home buyers consultation, able to get pre-approved for a mortgage, willing, and there's some other stuff in there, willing to, give the lender everything they need in a time sensitive matter, or a time with some urgency, because, a real estate transaction is time sensitive. And then so able, willing, and ready to close within the next 2 months or so, depending on what they're looking for. Because there's no reason for us to be out looking at homes and either you don't have a pre-approval, we haven't done your home buyers consultation, or you're not even ready to put in offers or ready to move here for several months. Like, there needs to be a plan in place. So I hope, that is helpful. I'm especially sharing because I know everybody wants to be a real estate agent nowadays. Social media has it looking so socialite, and I'm seeing some content from agents, and my storage is full, so it cut off. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish it up here. But, the bar for people getting their real estate license is low, but the standard for actually running a professional business should still is there. Like, I'm gonna leave that there. But I am sharing because some people are just signing on, getting licensed, which kudos to them, they got licensed. But I don't know if they're signing up with brokers that are really providing them the education. And yeah, I don't know. So I do want to share these things. Education is important in real estate, and running your business professionally is also very important. You are handling the assets for people. Like, for most people, it's their largest asset that they'll ever, have, deal with, purchase, sell. Like, take it very seriously. And that's why agents get a bad rep. They look at us like car salesmen, because everybody's not meant to be a real estate agent. But I just say that to say I'm definitely going in here because my arm is, my shoulder. The point of this video, just make sure, you are the professional, right? When you go to the doctor's office, you just don't go in and go straight to the back and see the doctor. There is a plan and a process. There's a process that you have to follow. They need to be following that with you. And you need to have your systems in place. So yes, I'm going to sign off here. I'm going to go check out this listing. And thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Remember to check out the book, check out the courses that I have. And don't forget to check out the podcast. All right. Have a positive, peaceful, and productive day. Bye. I came to check on my listing in Conyers, and I was locking up, about to put the key back in here. And God be looking out for me. Tapped me on the shoulder and was like, you don't have your phone. Because with these blue lock boxes, I would not have been able to get back in here. Thank you, God.